Hi, I'm JC, and we're on our next travel vlog. In what was once a very powerful country, reaching the far east and conquering my country, giving my country the name Philippines from King Philip, influencing most of our culture, and giving myself a name actually, Juanito from the word Juan. Um, in UK, it was also a favorite alliance in the medieval times, as you can remember Catherine of Aragon and the Spanish Armada. Today, despite of its economic issues, it is still one of the world's favorite tourist destinations. Maybe because of its culture, its food, or maybe because of its famous Mediterranean weather. Join us as we explore Barcelona, Spain. This is London, giving us the idea that it's a perfect time for our next escapade. We're set to one of the most popular destinations of the world, Barcelona.
Hi everyone, this is our second day of exploring, so we're going to set off to get the bus into Barcelona, so we get the hop on, hop off, and we hope to see a few sights by doing that, and especially the Cathedral of the Holy Family, and so we're looking forward to that. And just before we go, I'll just get JC to do a quick scan of the place that we're staying in, which is here. And that's it, and we'll see you all later. Bye.
In more or less 785 miles or 5 hours flight from UK to Spain, it's no wonder why it is one of the favorite holiday destinations in Europe. It has more than 30 airports, not to mention those from Balearic, Canary, and its other islands. Madrid is the 19th most busiest airport in the world. Barcelona is 32nd. Its climate is obviously due to its geographical location. It is in the extreme southwest of Europe and along with Portugal, making it part of the so-called Iberian Peninsula. The mainland is mainly under a so-called Mediterranean climate, with dry and warm summers. Its small southeastern portion can even have longer dry periods, while another quarter in the north have no seasonal drought and influenced by the oceans. The country is divided into administrative divisions, mainly of 17 autonomous communities and 2 cities. Each has its own flag, which we notice to hang in houses. These divisions are further integrated by provinces, 50 in total. One of them is Barcelona and Madrid. It is also under parliamentary system and under constitutional monarchy. Their present king is Juan Carlos I. It is said to be a Latin country with Western culture. It has itself 40 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, second to Italy in number. Its language is where the world owes its 500 million Spanish speakers when it before conquered the New World. Let's see more of this. History of modern human settlement dates back 35,000 years ago. Who created these Altamira cave paintings in northern Spain, one of their UNESCO sites. Their 2 main historical peoples were Iberians and Celts. In Barcelona alone, artifacts date back from 8,000 years ago. Then roughly 210 to 205 BC, Roman Empire conquered Spain. In the Barcelona Historical Museum, the city shows how that particular site transformed from an old Roman fortified town in the 1st and 2nd century, a laundry and bathhouse in the 2nd century, salt fish factory or garum in the 3rd century, winemaking in the 4th century, a church, and the episcopal fortification during the Visigoth period in the 6th century, a count palace from 6th to 14th century. Up to the building it is today. Although modern Spain got mainly their religion, language and laws at the Roman time, Spain was also conquered by Germans in the 5th century and Muslims in the 8th century. Christian kingdoms started to gain power in the 11th century, and Columbus reached the New World in the 15th century. And the Spanish Empire was the first and leading world power in the 16th and 17th century. This is one of the remaining palaces with the archives of the Crown of Aragon, one of the reigning kingdoms during the Spanish Empire in the 16th century. Its power gradually declined in the 17th century and was further made unstable after Peninsular War during the Napoleon rule in the 19th century. My country got its independence from the empire in 1898. Despite of this and other events after that, it has placed itself as one of the top largest economy and highest quality of life index rating in the world in the last decade. But the bursting of the so-called Spanish property bubble in 2008 led to its financial crisis. Despite of these, there's a lot of other reasons to love Spain. We'll tell you more in the next part.